Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 15 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Wladimir Klitschko's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Patterson's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
You got this.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Good block by Patterson. With a matchup like this, Teddy, of boxer versus brawler, who do you really have more confidence in that they can pull off the win?
You know, in one way you could say the brawler because he's got that eraser. He could pull it out of the fire, but I'm going to go with the guy who's probably more rounded athletically, has to do more things because he didn't have that great gift of power. He's had to learn to do other things. And if he's forced to fight in a spot, those other things aren't working, he'll be able to do that.
You're that tall, you're that big, you're that capable, you're gonna land jabs like he just did. Wladimir Klitschko scores again. Good solid jab by Wladimir Klitschko.
1, 1.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through this round. Patterson showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. What's the best punch Wladimir Klitschko throws?
Oh, the right hand. I mean, the jab sets the table, and then, of course, he eats with the right hand. But pick one, it's the power of that right hand, the danger of that right hand.
Patterson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Patterson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Solid left hand to the head. Left to the body. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. That last round really damaged him. Patterson's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around and rip.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep moving, keep moving.
It's almost unfair what Wladimir Klitschko can do in the ring, right? You know how strong he is, how big he is, how offensive-minded he is. But the ability to use his defense and turn it into offense, we saw it there. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.
Move your head.
It's all right, just keep moving. Get out of there!
Patterson showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
And he engages in the clinch.
Come on, give
All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Wladimir Klitschko, and it comes of the left hand that time. Halfway through round number 2. As an opposing trainer, when you look over at Wladimir Klitschko, do you instantly see a way that you could come up with a win? I know it's hard to against him, as others approve, but do you instantly see something, or is it something that you'll struggle with?
No, I see it.
What is it?
It's one thing to see it, it's another thing to obviously implement it. But what I see is he controls distance real well. He knows what he does well and what he doesn't do well. He keeps you on the outside where you take the chances. He looks to nail you with the right hand. But when you get close, he grabs you. So you have to find a way to get in close to him without getting caught on the way in. And once you get there, make sure you stay free. Don't let him lock you up. Don't let him be a sheriff that puts those handcuffs on.
keep your distance. Hook, hook.
And yet another big shot comes in. Wladimir Klitschko's in good shape. Don't worry about him. He may be down due to that punch, but you can see right away he's able to go on.
Yeah, it's going to hurt him on the scorecard a little more than it hurt him in the body.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Wladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations, that's what makes Wladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
Yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put them together with really bad intentions. But Wladimir, yes, he does.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch it, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Throw punches, okay?
I got more.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. but sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
With all that leverage, all that size, and with Wladimir Klitschko, do not discount the technique. He turns that right hand into a big-time weapon. Digging in with a left to the gut.
Work the body.
Didn't get it done. That's a huge left he just scored with. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Blocks that belt line well.
Get focused.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. That's a fine jab by Wladimir Klitschko. Up top with the right hand. How about that left right there? Wladimir Klitschko's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Patterson's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Patterson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Patterson. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. What a big shot. He never saw that coming. Patterson's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
One, two, three, four, five.
That's it. The fight is over. Wladimir Klitschko's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
Joe, as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.